welcome in to another edition of the Front Seven Rush podcast. I'm your man,
Smooth.
Vince Ingram, and my main man, superstar, superfly, big time,
Ooh,
Bijan Kelly.
thank
Hey
you.
man, when
Thank
I
you very
do
much.
that, man, it seems like I want somebody to applaud and you know what I'm talking about, and bang tambourines and stuff like that, man. I mean, that's just what I be thinking. You know what I'm talking about? But unfortunately, bro, don't nobody be clapping.
Well, somebody's applauding. Look, we got our favorite, what she calls herself, favorite YouTube troll in the house. What's up, the lovely?
YouTube troll.
That's the title she's proud of right now. Hey,
I
your
guess so.
favorite
Be
YouTube
putting
troll. What's up?
hearts
Well, I
and
don't think you're a
smiley
troll.
faces.
I consider you a friend, the lovely. An
Hmm.
unknown, miscellaneous friend.
How
You ever
about a
made
friendly
friends in the
troll?
dark? Oh, a friendly troll. That kind of, and that, that doesn't make
Maybe.
sense. That
No.
doesn't make sense. Hey,
I
Vince,
mean,
you ever made friends with someone in the dark?
in the dark.
Yeah, ever made
So that
friends
means
in
they
the
would have
dark?
had to be strangers before, right?
Yeah.
BJ, I can't say I can, man. You're not gonna pull me into that freaky crap you be having going on, brother. It's just not gonna happen, man. You know what
No,
I mean?
it was a metaphor, but that was the point. I'm glad you bypassed that. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I feel like I became friends with her in the dark because I've never seen her.
Oh,
I don't know who she
okay.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
So why do you consider her a friend, man? You know what I mean?
Oh, well, not
I
like
mean, can you
close
call her when you need
friend.
a ride? Can you
Nah,
can you
not
borrow
like
some
that.
money? Can she borrow money
Maybe.
from
Let me
you?
ask. Well, she can't borrow any money from me. Maybe. I don't know.
Man, what's up with all this maybe, man? If she can't borrow money from you, partner, I'm pretty sure you can't borrow money from her. That's just shot in the dark now. You know what I mean?
The lovely, let me hold $5.
And are you sure the lovely is a female? How you know it's y'all just
I don't
assume.
know.
Y'all just
Yeah,
start calling her she.
you're right.
Maybe she
You are.
is. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, what's up, everybody else? Melly Mel. That's a new
Melly
face, a
Mel.
name. I don't know who Melly Mel. You know who Melly Mel is? What's up, KB?
Hey, what's up, Kay? Yeah, that's my sister.
Yeah, I know KB.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, what's happening, man? How was your weekend, bro?
My weekend was twisted. I
Okay.
went out to Washington Avenue
Okay. Well, don't play with me.
and
Come on.
man, I went to this bar. All right, so it was like 4 shots. It wasn't
Okay.
a big
Okay.
deal, right? But
Now, 4 shots of what? I mean,
well,
you talking
two
about wine,
shots.
margaritas?
No, two
Well,
shots of
what? What's happening?
tequila, 2 shots of
Okay.
tequila, and 2 shots of
Tequila.
something mixed with Crown. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
So I mean, hey, that's typically I'll be good. All right, 4 shots like that. But every time I
Yeah.
took the shot, I kept looking at the glass. I'm like, why does it take me about 3 gulps to get every shot down?
Mm-hmm. Now, I
I
mean,
think
what you think?
I think they were double shots. I blacked out.
Really? Now, would you?
Yeah.
I mean, was you?
Oh yeah,
You was rolling
I
with your
was
partner?
safe. Yeah. I was cool, but it's crazy. I was like 4 shots, and I wake up, and I'm like at a house now. I was at the bar, and now I'm at a house. Friends around and stuff, and I got throw up on my pants. I'm like, oh my god, what
Oh
happened?
man, you had your pants on, didn't you?
Yeah. I had my pants on. I had a different hoodie on. I mean, hey, I'm not
Oh,
ashamed to
there's
tell the
somebody
story.
undressed
It
you,
caught me
man.
by surprise.
Right. You was
Yeah,
at your
apparently
now.
I
What
threw up on my
was you
hoodie.
at your partner's house or was you at a house you didn't recognize?
It was a house I didn't recognize. It was one of our other friends' houses.
Oh my goodness, man! Did you go to the doctor?
But we're all friends though. No, I didn't go to a doctor, But I mean, hey,
Man, you gotta
everyone
make
has
sure
a
you weren't
story like that,
violated, bro.
right? I wasn't violated, man.
I don't think I had. I don't think I had. I don't think I have a story where I woke up the next day at a different house, man. I don't have that story, bro. I can't. You know what
It
I'm saying?
wasn't
I
next
can't.
day.
What? You? How long was you out?
Dude, I think I was out for like an hour or two, and then I was back up and just like nothing happened.
Just bobbing and weaving, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
That ain't good, man. That ain't good. I mean, you sitting there like you a bad man. That ain't good.
No, I know it's not good. I don't know, man. Look, I thought they were single shots, but I swear it's not a single shot if you're doing this.
No, it's not, man.
No,
It's
no,
not. I don't know
no.
who pulling them shots.
They were heavy-handed.
Wow. Man, I hate that, man. I hate that happened for you. But I mean, the good thing about it was, good thing about it though, you was with your partners, so you
Yeah.
you like I said, that's a great thing. You was with your boys, man. Nobody took advantage of you. As far as you know what I'm saying. I would definitely go to the doctor, man. You know what I mean?
Oh my.
Just make sure you're back. Not something ain't going on. You know what I'm talking about? Just
Oh my God.
do it for me, man. Just make sure everything is straight.
Anyways, hey, on another note, I do need people to donate to my RV fund. So, hey, I'm going to call it the Blackout Fund, all right? Because I'm going to get all blacked out windows and I'm probably going to black out in my own RV regularly. So I'll be safe. No one will be taking advantage of me. Okay?
Yeah,
Thank you, Vince.
yeah. That's my man. That's my number one concern, man. That's my number one concern. I know I won't be drinking with you.
No. I mean, it's just I don't know. I'm gonna pay attention to the amount of the shot now.
Right.
I was just I don't know.
So check this out, man. I had a pretty traumatic weekend myself, man.
Mm.
Now I'm gonna get real for a minute. This is, yeah, man. I mean, this has happened to me like one other time in my life, man. And it took me a while to get over it, right?
Yeah.
Now, and this is, I want to address this to the fellas, man. So, I don't know how many fellas is watching yet, man, but I hope it's enough to, make a difference. Okay. Now, you're aware when when two fellas meet or two fellas is parting one another, old friends, new friends, acquaintances, whatever, we got a nice little handshake where we kind of grab hands and, we give each other the shoulder, right?
Right. Lean in.
Yeah,
Lean
with
in.
the lean in, with the little hug and all that, right?
Right.
Oh, man, this is hard, man. So, like I said, this has happened to me one other time, bro.
Hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? And I'm telling we family, so I can tell this story, man. So,
And no judgment. I'm not gonna judge you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. So, a cat, man, that I used to know back in the day, older dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we I saw him. We was getting ready to leave. So, man, we did our little handshake, lean in.
Mm-hmm.
BJ, some kind of way, man, our cheeks ended up touching, man.
Oh man.
Hey, man, listen. You know I'm talking. Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. There's no way that our cheeks is supposed to touch, man. You know what I'm saying?
Vince.
Now listen. I want to say this, man, to you fellas, man. If y'all don't have good handshake rhythm, man, because there's such thing as handshake rhythm. If y'all don't have good handshake rhythm, hey, man, stay away from the shoulder bumps, man. You know what I mean? Because, bro, it catch you off guard, man. Hey, man, listen, I ain't been able to sleep since, man. You know what I'm talking about? That was Friday. I ain't had no sleep yet, man.
We need a hotline. We need someone for you to call because you can't go through that by yourself. You can't go through that alone.
Man. Hey, man, listen. I really feel like I need counseling, man, because, it's just that you can't. It's nothing you can get over by yourself, man. You know
I'm a counselor. I'm a self-proclaimed counselor. Here, talk to me. How did that make you feel?
Man, that makes me feel like I want to find a man and beat him up for, doing a handshake that he got no business doing, man.
So
You know
so
what I'm
you
saying?
felt it was his fault because he knew he could not do that handshake.
Yes, man.
Huh.
Everybody can't do that hand. You gotta have handshake rhythm to
Mm,
pull that off. The two brothers that's
mm.
doing it, y'all gotta be in sync, man. It's almost like you see how the NBA players do it, man, where they
Yeah.
got all different kind of little handshakes and it
Yeah,
just
yeah, yeah. I'm
flow.
familiar. Oh
I
yeah.
see. I've been
It's
doing this
fly.
since I played. It's fly. So I've
Yeah.
been doing this since I played football, man. I get one of my football buddies. I mean, it can be years since we see each other. We hook up, boom, boom, boom. It's like a dance, man.
Yeah.
But these cats, man,
They're missing steps. Hmm.
with
That's how
no
you feel.
handshake rhythm, with no athletic ability,
Mm-hmm.
but they want to be cool
Mm.
and they want to, you because if I'm doing my regular handshake and you really can't do it, it kind of make you look, like like a dud. You know what I'm saying? So you try it, and then something happen like that, man. You end up touching cheeks.
Now you feel like you're being a little too hard on them.
Not at all, man.
What if they
Not at
came
all.
from a different background? Okay, you got to think about this. Look, not everybody is as cool. Not everybody is as fly. All right, some people's hands go this way when your hand goes that way. All right, it just
That's my
I
point.
mean,
That's my point. They got a lane for you not so cool cats, man. They got a lane for y'all. Stay in your lane. Just wave, man. Just wave at me. Or give me just a good, Martin Luther King handshake. I take that. I love the Martin Luther King
you know
handshake.
what? I got a prescription for you, Vince.
Help me out, man.
I got a prescription for you. All right, go to the barber shop, dap up about 5 dudes. You should be good.
Some of them in the barbershop ain't got it, man.
Ah, yeah.
BJ, it's almost like a guy who can't curse, man. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever met anybody who, I mean, they try to curse?
Oh,
It
have
just
I?
comes out. It comes out like
Vince, I come from a land of no other called Suburbia. Have you ever heard of Suburbia?
I heard of it. Yeah,
In this land of Suburbia, there are plenty of men that do not know how to cuss.
but they try to do it, huh?
Do they try? Do they try?
Man, I mean, most of them be, I got some country cousins that's like that, man. I'm talking about real country. I ain't talking about just, I'm talking about real country, like, ride a horse to the funeral country. And they, those type cats, man, they,
This country.
they want to be cool. They want to hang with the cool cousins, but, they can't put, a good cuss sentence together. You know what I mean? They just be all over the place. Well, I say, man, listen, man, leave the cussing to the professionals, man. You know what I mean?
Just get back on your horse, man. Your house.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay. What do you think about this? I'm guessing DeLovely doesn't like this. She said she has other women calling her pet names like Ladybug, Pookie, etc.
Yeah, man. That's especially after you are grown up. If, that's cute for a toddler, or a 6 or 7 year old. But when you're a grown woman and you got other women calling you pet names,
you're in your 30s, your 40s.
30s, 40s, man. I mean, what y'all really thinking about? You know what I mean? You need to quit that. Okay, DeLove, you need to break that friendship off immediately. If you tell them that hey, listen, I don't appreciate the pet name. Don't pookie me, ladybug me, none of that.
No
and they
goo
continue to do
gaga.
it.
Don't tickle me.
None
Don't
of that.
pinch my
Man,
cheek.
listen, none of that. You need to get rid of them. They ain't your friend.
They're not. They have something called. I was really trying to pull up something on the spot, man. My brain just died. I was gonna mix something with daddy issues and mommy issues, but flip it. It died, man. I was so close. I was so close.
BJ, man, you never been really freestyling, man.
I dropped the ball.
Really freestyle, bro.
I dropped the ball.
Don't worry about it. I mean, players mess up.
What's up, Bodine?
What's up, Bo? Yeah, man. So I mean, that's it, man. That's my whole thing, man. I had to get that off my chest, man. I appreciate
Yeah.
Front Seven Rush listeners for letting me get that off, man. And if
Hey,
y'all know anybody, got anybody in your family, any fellas in your family that don't have that good handshake rhythm, man, tell them to stay in their lane. Just
hey,
do the Martin
stay
Luther
right
King
here.
handshake, man.
Stay right
Yeah,
here. Just boom.
just
That's
do
it.
them.
That's
That's
it.
it.
It's coronavirus time, anyways. You get a pass. All right. Look, if you don't know
Yeah,
how to handshake, right here, boom.
yeah,
That's it. If you can't do all this, can't.
yeah.
Well, okay. Look, I know that's complicated. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah,
Just,
BJ, because I mean that takes a little rhythm, man, to be able to
I
be in
mean,
sync, boom, come to, get that shoulder,
man,
pop. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Take a little rhythm, man. If that's not your lane, stay in your lane, fella. Stay in your lane. I mean, cause
Stay in your
next
lane.
cat, man, somewhere his skin touch my skin, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a
Or
problem, man.
just learn the Wakanda. Just there you go, right
Yeah,
there.
I'm with that, man.
Right
I'm
there.
with
Look,
that.
that's cool. You can't mess that
Yeah,
up. You can't mess that
that's
up.
real cool. But you know some of them cats, man, they gonna be off rhythm, man. You know what I mean?
I don't know how, but it's possible,
They gonna
right?
be out time.
They're gonna
For
be
real.
what?
Yeah, man. That's a real thing, bro. That's a real thing.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
man. So listen, what's the deal with this cat, man? So the dude Bobby Smurda, he a rapper, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he just got out the pen.
Well, I mean, yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna be technical. I was about to say he was a rapper, then he went away for like 6 years. So are you still a rapper?
I mean, they've been talking about he got out and these guys gave him money and gave him jury and all of this young silly crap. So I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know any of his music. So I'm asking you, like,
Oh,
he's pretty tough?
oh, yeah, he's cool. He had a hit song before he left. Caught a body about a week ago. And with that dance right there, that whole you can't really see it because I'm sitting.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you never seen people do that dance?
No, not on purpose. No.
It not on purpose. Yeah, I don't even know if I can even still do it right. It was a long time ago, but yeah,
He been
yeah,
gone 6 years.
yeah, about 6 years. Yeah.
What did he do? Cocaine, selling
Um,
drugs.
I think he was caught up in gang stuff and basically snitched in all of his songs. So
Mm.
got caught up because of his music, really.
What a smart guy.
What a smart guy. What a schmarty. Schmurda. What a
Smart guy.
schmarty.
I mean, he's confessing through his songs. How smart can you be?
And you would think people would learn from that. But after that, I think it became even more popular to snitch on yourself on social media and music.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, you know what, man? You young cats, man. Y'all on some other stuff, man. For real.
Me.
You got old soul, BJ. You got old
Thank
soul. You hang out with
Thank
older cats. You wear your pants pulled all the way up like you're supposed to. I
you.
mean, So I mean, hey man, listen, you are exempt from that list, bro. But
Thank you.
some of these little young cats, man. Look, man, I don't know, man. Y'all need to get it together, man.
Get it
Need to get it
together.
together. Stay under the radar, man. Stop trying to look for trouble. Cause it ain't hard to find.
No, it's not. You could find trouble just going to a bar and drinking double shots all night.
You're right. You mess around, end up with somebody place you don't recognize with a different shirt on and your shoes off. Trying to figure out that you need to go get a pregnancy test. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Don't end up that way.
Don't end up that way, man. Monitor your shot intake. Monitor your shot intake, man. Hey, man, so LeBron James' son, Bronny James, they hyping the little cat up already, man. But he's like in high school, a sophomore
Bronny.
in high school. He's out for the season, man. He tore his meniscus in his knee. Bless his
Oh
heart.
no. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know If he, 'cause they want him to be as good as his dad. Maybe he will be. Hopefully he will be. He's not as big right now, but hopefully he have a little growth
Is
spurt.
it is it unfair to ask, has has LeBron ever tore his meniscus?
Now LeBron ain't done nothing. That dude's a machine, man.
I mean, look, if he's gonna fill his father's shoes, he got to fix that. You got
Yeah, man. Yeah.
look. You
LeBron is a
got a nice
machine,
jump
man.
shot, but that meniscus is weak, son. It's weak. You,
Exactly.
you got to fix it.
Right.
Nah, I'm just
Exactly.
messing around, but yeah, I think I'm just being optimistic here.
Okay.
He he'll grow.
Okay.
He'll grow into it. Maybe this is an old picture. Maybe he's just really young right now. I could have swore he was in high school, but
Yeah, he's in high school.
he looks more like I looked in high school. Maybe he's taller. Maybe the photo is not doing him justice, but
Oh yeah,
um
no, he's taller than that, BJ.
okay, cool.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah.
yeah. He may be 6 foot already, man.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. He's well on his way then. Whew.
yeah, yeah.
I gotta
That'd be
actually
pretty
watch him
tough,
play.
man.
Have you watched him play?
I watched him on YouTube, man. I hadn't watched like a full game. I just watched him doing some highlights. He looked pretty decent, man. I mean,
All right.
that's all he do is play ball with his dad, man. So,
Hey.
you know, he's bound to have some skills. You
Oh
know what I
yeah,
mean?
playing with LeBron. I mean, as long as his dad's not going easy on him, which I doubt.
Nah, I doubt either,
Yeah.
man. He probably
Yeah.
going to hit him.
Oh yeah.
He probably going to hit him big time. Big time, big time. What you
Yeah.
got over there?
Um. Oh wow. Okay. Uh, there is nothing sexy about wearing your pants around your knees and then have the nerve to have a belt on.
Nothing, man. Nothing.
I
Nothing.
mean, well,
Nothing, man.
hold on. I mean, what scenario are we talking here? Okay. Okay, look, if you have a belt on and your pants are around your knees, you might be in the middle of something. You know what I mean? That is technically sexy for whoever's involved.
That's not what she talking. She talking about when you bend over in your trunk, getting something out your trunk, and your pants is on your knees, man. You know what I
Uh,
mean?
yeah,
Man, people used to try to be, but y'all had y'all fads back in the day. Listen, man, that is
y'all started that.
something like, no, we didn't do that, bro. We didn't
Y'all
do
started.
we didn't have our draw show. That is a whole another level, man. And I just don't understand it. I literally don't understand what you get out of walking around with your drawers showing, man. I don't get it.
I heard it
Somebody
started in
explain it to
jail.
me.
Like
That's what
realistically,
I heard.
Yeah, I heard, yeah, and
Yeah,
not for
that's the way
not
you.
for fashion reasons. You feel me?
Yeah, that's where you let the fellas know. Hey, look, you this, this what it
Mm,
is. What's up?
yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah.
mean, why would you connect yourself to that? I don't understand, man. But I'm an old fella. I'm an old fella, but you know, wish we had somebody on that could tell me. Maybe I understand because I got an open mind. But
Hey, you
right now,
think
man,
maybe we should save this for Nas? Maybe he would understand. He has a connection to that environment, that group, that hip. He's in Atlanta. He's in the streets.
man, that joke ain't got no
Maybe
connection, man. He just weird as
you
the
know,
next cat, man.
Nas is hip. You know.
Man, please. I don't think
Uh,
Nas got the answer for that one.
Bodine said, "Get your kicked. How can you fight or run?" Oh man, yeah, that's real. I mean, you're just pulling up your pants. You can't even really punch if your pants are on the ground.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you can't do no fighting. Not
Can't
you're not
run
wearing
either.
your pants like that. You
Maybe
ain't
that's
got
why
to.
so many, like, you ever seen those videos online where people get knocked out and stuff?
I seen them. Yeah.
I mean, I've never seen a guy sagging, white, black, Asian, whatever race. I've never seen a guy sagging walk away.
Yeah.
You
BJ,
know?
I don't know, man. That's a conversation that can go on and on, man. But it's
Man,
look, man, listen. It's horrible, man. It's horrible. Nobody wants to see it. Nobody
Somebody,
cares to see it.
somebody wants to see it, Vince. Come on, you
Who
can't talk
wants
for
to see
everybody.
it, man? Who
Somebody
wants?
wants to see it.
You know what? You might be right. You might be.
So,
I'd be curious to know what young lady look at that and be like, "Oh man, that's hot, man." I would be
hey,
real curious to
hey,
know.
apparently, and I've caught this like in some music videos and stuff. Apparently, now you just match some designer boxers with it, because now you're actually showing off a fashion. You're making a fashion statement at this point.
Is that what it is?
I've seen it. I've seen it. They got the designer belt and designer boxers on, and they're showing it off. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Well, see, that's what I'm saying. That's maybe what that's the angle they going. I want to show my
maybe that's what it turned
how
into.
cute my boxers are. Who?
I think it started off with
I
Fruit of the
almost cursed, man.
Looms, but now it's all Versace.
Wow. I want to show y'all I got Versace drawers on. Ain't that something, man? Maybe Bodine know, man. Bodine
Oh,
chime in on this, man. You know, he may know. He may know. Bodine, if you
oh,
know, man, why the cat sag like that, man, you know, let your big cousin know, man, what's happening. You know what I
oh,
mean?
hey, the Lovely has a point here. If you look at pictures of Aaliyah, Salt and Pepper, TLC, those were females who also wore saggy pants in videos.
I
So
think they wore big pants. I don't think they wore them sagging, hanging down on the back of their thighs. I think they just wore them big and baggy, but they still was wrapped around their waist. You know what I'm saying?
you might be right there. Yeah, you might be right there. You know, I
Damn
think you
right.
are right actually, because I've seen
Damn right.
and don't look too deep into this, but I have seen more men's asses than women from a sagging perspective. All right, look, I'm talking from. If I see a woman sag, it's not really sagging. You know what I mean?
Hey man, I've never seen a woman sagging. Not a woman. I've seen a woman that may be trying to, portray herself as something else sagging, but I ain't never seen a woman sag ever. I haven't. But who am I? You know what I mean?
Different strokes for different folks.
I guess so, man. I guess so. Hey, Stampede, man. Josh Gordon signs with the FCF Zappers, man. This
Zapper.
is a
What
little.
is a zapper?
This is FCF, man. Is a little football league they just started. A little crappy football league. Johnny Manziel plays for it, not Josh Gordon. That's the guy who we be talking about all the time with the that's been in and out of football with the drug addiction.
Yeah.
So he just signed with this little league, man.
Wow.
I don't know.
Look at that.
Yeah,
The zappers.
that's Johnny Manziel. So his boy Josh Gordon just signed with him. I don't even know what they get paid, man. See if you do that. See if you can research what they starting
Yeah.
salary is, man. I'm
Let's
curious
see
to
that.
know. Them guys probably make $30,000 a year, man.
All right. So, oh my gosh. All right. So the salary for the position, and I hope I'm looking at the right position here. 3,500 a month.
That's it.
They
Who is
they
that for? Is
earn
that the quarterback?
so this is FCF, fan controlled football, which you're gonna have to explain, or I'm gonna have to look it up. Fan controlled football. I don't exactly know what that means, but they earn $400 to $750 a week.
Oh my God, man. Man, they make
Gee,
McDonald's money.
exactly. They might as well just go work at McDonald's or a call center. I mean, hey, if you work at Peloton, you get paid more than that, you know?
Man, look. Them guys, man, ain't no way in heck, man, I'd do that, bro. For that type
And,
punishment.
and they're playing real football
Uh-huh.
for less than 1,000 a week.
Less than 1,000 a week, man. So these are millionaires just signed up to play this. Josh Gordon, Johnny Manziel, them guys. But they NFL rejects. So I hope they don't think they're gonna get back in the NFL playing this
Mm.
crap, but maybe they just I don't know, man. I don't want to knock them. This is what Nas be saying. Bitch, man, they just trying to make some money, man.
Wait, so okay, this is crazy. All right, so fan controlled football. a professional indoor football league controlled by the fans. So the fans, they call out the plays in real time for the. So I'm guessing what, they got rid of coaches. So the fans, are they like voting on the plays?
BJ, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't done any research on this league at all, man.
This is
At all.
strange. This is really
Yeah,
strange.
I mean, I knew it was I knew it was here, but I don't understand the rules. I've never done any research on it, man. I don't know what to say about that league, man. I almost thought it was flagged for a minute, but it's actually real indoor football, right?
Yeah, this is indoor. Yeah, football. Yeah, it's not flag football. It's real football.
What's Stampede at, man? Chime in on this, Pete.
I don't know. He said one thing about Bobby Shmurda, and then he disappeared.
Oh, did he? I don't know.
We got some comments about the sagging though. Bodine said more than that. What about these young kids cussing in stores in front of older people like your grandparents?
No respect, man.
Yeah.
You ought to hear him in games, man. The bleachers. You think no grown-ups was even sitting right beside him, man? They be going off, man. They be going off. But you got to understand now, man. The parents, the kids is in high school is what, 16, 15, 16. The parents ain't but 29.
Let me
That's
ask you something
now.
though.
What we're dealing with now? 25-year-old mom at the house.
Oh yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
For real, man.
Yeah, the moms are super young.
29, 30 years old mamas at the house, man.
But
Kid be 16.
But what is the difference between now and when you were younger, except the fact that they are a little less respectful and a little more just out there, right?
A whole lot less respectful.
Well, but I'm saying, what's the difference? Like, y'all had very young moms, okay? Y'all thought y'all were grown at a young age as well, okay?
Let me tell you. We did. And when I was with my buddies, when we was with our buddies, we was out there. But when we got in front of a grown-up man, I've never cursed in front of my grandma. I always, she passed. I never cursed no matter how old I got. None of that. That wasn't happening. Never talk back. See,
is that because she didn't take that?
It was because I respected her so much. You know what I mean? These kids have no respect, man. They don't care what they say, who they hurt. They can say and do things, man, in front of grown-ups and go sleep like a baby. I couldn't do that. We couldn't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't do certain things and know we hurt our mama.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I mean, it was stuff like that, man. This was stuff that was done. This was stuff in the dark that we wouldn't dare try because of the respect we had for our moms and our grandmothers and stuff like that. We wasn't trying to shame them, man. Now these kids is on some other level, man. They are another level, brother.
This is what I want to say though. I'm actually asking the wrong person because you are not the parallel. You're not the older version of the kids you're talking about right now.
No, I'm not.
You're like the older version of like me or something. More respectful. You're not the older version of a Bobby Shmurda.
No.
Not saying he's not respectful, but I'm just saying. I don't know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's hard to for me to chime in on that, man, because he's a pretty decent kid. Never got in trouble, never smoked, never drank, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, we might get ask some of these other cats, man.
Who was bad back in? Oh, I was about to throw out a decade. I didn't want to make you mad.
Come on, man.
I didn't want to say the wrong decade, and you go, "How old do you think I am?"
Man, but I mean, like I said, man, it's just a different. I mean, back then, BJ, you could get whoopings at school, man.
Oh
Man, the
yeah,
principal could get you. The principal, the teachers, the
they're
coaches.
afraid
I
now.
mean, afraid they can't do it. They'll go to jail.
Oh, that too.
They mess around and gave kids rights, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, kids can call the cops on their parents. Are you for
They
real, dude?
messed around and gave kids rights. That is
Gave
hilarious.
kids rights, man.
That is hilarious.
We couldn't call the cops on our parents. It was no such
Okay,
thing
but
as child
this is
abuse.
the reason. Think about this. Now, I think it's because of technology. Technology levels the playing field. I mean, all throughout time in history, older people were the experts. They were the ones that had the knowledge, and you don't get it till you get up there because you have to learn it from them. Now it's flipped. Technology. Now the younger generation has the power. They have the knowledge. So maybe it'll normalize in a generation or two when you're, once again learning from your elders again. If it ever
What
goes
does
back to that.
technology have to do with your mama telling you don't take your ass up the street?
It's
And
the
you go up the
power.
street
It's a
anyway.
power struggle. If you feel like there's a completely different power dynamic, I mean, back then, I think, okay, I think overall, not specifics, overall, there is a lot more to learn from your parents than versus now. Everybody's learning off the internet.
There's no life skills now, man. I mean, it's all digital crap. It's no, you know what I mean? Nobody know how to screw in a light bulb now. Everything is
Hey,
about pushing a button.
we,
You know
we
what I'm
know how to
saying?
screw in smart bulbs. We don't mess with light bulbs. Come
And
on,
I think
man.
that's part of the problem, man. Nobody knows how to do anything with their hands, man.
Look,
You know what I'm saying?
go blue.
See what I'm saying? That's the
Look,
problem.
I'm just saying, we we mess with smart bulbs, all right? It's just different. It's still a light bulb. It's still a
So
light bulb, man.
what's gonna happen when you say go blue and the damn thing is malfunctioning? When I say go blue, all I gotta do is get a blue light bulb and screw it in.
That takes too
If it go
long.
out, I just put another one in, screw it in.
That
You know what I
takes
mean?
too long. Light it up. I can wake up. I can talk to the. Oh, it didn't work. But I
It works. See what I'm saying?
light it up. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, so I can wake up. I can say good morning to my phone. It'll light up and everything. There's a little delay, but it's faster than screwing it in.
Man, you ain't got no privacy, man. You know folks probably tracking you right now through your phone, man. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Probably
Maybe.
tracking you right now through your phone. People you don't want to, man. Just knowing your every move. You know what I mean?
Whew.
Gotta be careful of that stuff, man.
Well, I mean, my every move is like that side of the room.
I mean, but you roll easy. You know what I'm saying? But these cats, man, it's not so easy like that. That's when they get in trouble, man. Give me some.
We were taught respect, and there was no CPS, no Child Protective Services. Oh man, if you were disrespectful, you got multiple butt whippings. Okay, I was raised to respect and be respectful. I'm grown, and I still don't cuss around my parents. And of the 2 times it slipped out, I started apologizing profusely.
Yeah, man. These kids now, man, they cuss the parents out, man.
Well, today, yes, they do cuss the parents out, and they cuss with the parents because there's a lot more lax parents now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause they just 10 years older.
Yeah,
that's part of the problem.
Man,
that's really part of the problem, man. For real. Hey, man, I seen this. I heard this interview the other day. This is a trip. So this author, Carl C-A-R-A-L Hart, right? So this dude wrote a book, BJ. The book is called Drug Use for Grown-Ups. So basically, his book is, of course, I ain't never read the book. Don't get it twisted. But he's saying using drugs, if you use it properly, then it's okay to use it as a grown-up.
I've heard that.
He talking about cocaine, crack, methamphetamines,
Yeah. Yeah.
Percocet.
Yeah.
He talking about and the dude said that he's tried all these drugs, man, and he's not addicted to drugs.
Man.
Is that not the craziest thing you ever heard in your life, man?
No, that sounds really crazy because what it sounds like is he's basically saying, and I haven't looked into any of it at all. I just saw the headline, something about a professor
Heroin,
using heroin, right? And
yeah.
it sounds like what he's saying is, oh, all of you are just doing it wrong. You did too much. That's what it
That's
sounds
what
like he's
he's
saying.
saying. That's what he's saying, dude.
Oh,
He's
wow.
saying all you gotta do is educate yourself on these drugs.
Hmm.
Make sure you don't, get something laced with something else. And if you want to do heroin, then it's not a big deal. This dude is bananas, man. So
I don't know.
the guy that was interviewing him was like, you don't think you're getting addicted? He was like, no, I'm not addicted. I can stop when I get ready. I go through the withdrawal process and it'd be,
He had, oh my gosh. So it's okay, but he still has to go through withdrawal.
he said he go through the withdrawal process. And I mean, that's the thing. He said, you got to go through something to do it. But I mean, once you learn
Oh.
and your body, once you learn your body how to do it, man, then it's doable.
Look, if there's anything your body has to learn to do besides a workout or some type of physical training, if you have to get used to a drug, like that's like how some people's bodies have gotten used to alcohol, where like they have like a permanent sort of like blood alcohol level at some point. Like, no, 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 no.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. That is bananas, man. That's bananas. I mean, I was when I heard ran across it, I kept listening, man. I was like, what is this? This dude is. I mean, he's wrote a book about it, man. He's for real about this. He said he's
Eh,
tried it all: cocaine, crack,
wow.
heroin.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, he's still a professor, wasn't fired.
Nah, I mean, he's still. I mean, he's functioning, man. But he don't consider himself no drug addict, nothing like that.
Well, okay, so
I
I've heard now he is on a completely different level because what the move is right now, one, weed that's being legalized, right? Uh, and also another thing is psychedelics. That's something that's moving in because of studies people are now having on that and how it could improve things. But and
wait a minute. Psychedelics, is that a drug or is that? I mean,
no,
is
that's a
that a
group of
rap
drugs
song?
like mushrooms and other stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Educate me, man. I don't know
yeah.
nothing about it.
Like hallucinogenics. They make you see stuff, you know. But apparently those due to studies, people are saying, oh, that's actually okay, just like weed is okay, blah blah blah. But I've never heard this whole thing about cocaine, heroin, all that. Like I think okay.
Crack.
Like it's one thing to break a myth. It's another thing to just say, "Hey, man, it works for me."
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's saying.
I don't know why you can't take heroin. I take it just
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That's pretty much what he's saying.
Bodine is coming for me. He said,
Uh-huh.
"Bijan, you are young. Do you know how to change a tire on a car?" Actually, yes. I'm one of the few people in my age group that know how to change a tire on a car. Yep. Thank you very much. And I'm very willing to change a tire. I'm not spending money. I'm not calling somebody to come out and fix my tire. I'll maybe
Yeah,
call someone to bring me a tire, but I
right.
no, I do all that. Oh no, oh no, no, no. I'm hands on.
So you ain't calling no AAA, no roadside assistance, none
No,
of that.
no, 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 no. I'm hands
Yeah.
on.
I think you was late for a meeting one time because you had changed the tire, changed the flat.
Maybe yeah.
Back in the day, I
Yeah.
think he was like, man, I had changed my flat, man. I had a flat, man.
Oh, on my truck.
Yeah,
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 probably. Yeah,
yeah.
I got new tires now, so I don't gotta worry about that. But
Yeah, everybody
uh,
should know how to change a flat, man. Nothing else. Even if you don't ever change one, you should know how.
yeah, heck yeah. DeLovely called the professor a functional drug user.
That's what he called himself, man. He said he's a functioning drug user, and he was like, I mean, I was blown away with that whole interview, BJ, man. But this dude was actually like trying to convince. He was actually on the Breakfast Club, man. He was trying to convince them that there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing.
Okay, here. I'll play devil's advocate. I think, and I'm gonna find another way to say devil's advocate, you know. But anyways, I think if, you know, in the spirit of inclusion, if a person can manage something and stay functional and not interfere with anyone else's lives, and he's not, or if he is, but apparently this guy is not damaging his own life, who's to say it's wrong? Who's to say it's bad or illegal? Man.
And you know what? That's what was thrown out. Like, aren't you, you know, you're harming your body, your organs and stuff like that. And he was like, his comeback was like, that's when you do too much. You got to know how much to do. If you don't do too much, you're not harming your body. I was like, this dude here, man. Hey, man, he had a rebuttal for everything that was thrown at him, man. And he says, hey, yeah, you got to know, you got to do it in moderation. You can't overdo it.
Now, yeah. Let me ask you this. you know, everybody, well, not everybody, but especially in our culture, our race, we are very familiar with the strength of a crackhead. Okay.
Yeah.
The integrity of a crackhead, the ingenuity of a crackhead. All right.
Yeah.
Do you think he is just the next level crackhead that is just like, instead of getting blasted and caught, he decided to step out in front and say, hey, I'm taking control of this narrative?
What do you know what? You make a good point. And I'm wondering, like, what makes him be able to control the the amount of crack that he takes? Because everything that I've seen, I know a few that they got to keep getting more and more and more. So I don't know, what is it about him where he can just like, hey man, I done had enough crack for the day, I'm good.
Right, exactly. That doesn't happen. Man. That doesn't.
I didn't think so, but
I didn't think the crack train just stopped. Every time I would hear the stories, it'd be like the crack stops when it runs out, and then you try and go find some more crack.
That's what I heard, man. But like I said, this dude is a professional, man. He's a professor, so maybe he's mastered the art of, man, I done had enough. Let me shut it down. I don't know, man. I'm I like to get this dude on the show, man. I like to get this dude.
Stampede is back. Oh,
there you go.
Said he was cooking dinner for his wife. Toasted rosemary chicken sandwich. What does that taste like, Vince? I can't even imagine. Toasted rosemary chicken sandwich.
Hey man, that chicken got a little rosemary on it, man. I'm pretty sure Pete toasted that bread, man, with butter. He probably got some lettuce, mayo, onions on there. I'm pretty sure. Probably, drenched in mayo.
What does rosemary taste like? Maybe that's where I'm confused.
I don't know. You just gotta taste it, man. I don't think it tastes like nothing else. It's good though. It's on the right thing.
Okay. All right. He said the professor sounds like the Dave Chappelle character Tyrone Biggums.
but I mean, this dude right here, I mean, Tyrone was a crackhead. He been trying to get as much as he can get. This dude say, nah, I just take me a few hits and get the best high, and I'm good. I'm good for the night.
Tyrone ain't getting no sleep. Number one. He is the number one crackhead.
He's on another level, man.
Man, they're leveling up out here. Crackheads are on a different. they're leveling up. Oh man, they're blending in.
Yeah, man. They got on suits, man.
Man,
They
hey,
ain't. I
but
mean, they ain't walking around like they homeless.
hey, it's easy. He goes up there, he wipes the sweat, makes sure the suit is nice, and he slows down and speaks, and he gets
Yeah,
off that stage and goes back to what he does.
man. Heron, um, um, pills. I mean, he said he's did it all, man.
Okay,
He did it all.
we have some insight here. Functioning
Okay.
addicts do exist.
Yeah, they do. They do. Um, and that's pretty much what he's saying. He's saying, but he's actually saying, Vet, that it doesn't bother you. It doesn't bother your body. I don't know, man. Maybe it don't, man. Maybe
Yeah.
it don't. Maybe, you know,
I don't
people
know.
who know how to take it, they know how to take it.
Um,
Yeah.
I have a family member who can stop and start using crack at will too. Huh.
Okay. All right.
Maybe the crack era has left some crack babies with the genes to be able to start and stop. Maybe it is a crack superpower.
I don't know about that, but um this guy, what he's saying is that it's not, because everybody frown on drug addicts.
Hmm.
Okay?
Right,
Everybody like, oh man, you need to get some help. We need to help. We need to get him some help. We need to get her some help. This
right.
dude saying, just show him, people just need to know how to do it. And it'd be okay. So he doesn't even consider himself, Vet, and the lovely a crack addict, or I mean, or a drug addict. Because he said he did it. His study is to do them himself, and he's did multiple. He's tried everything, he said, and just to see. Um, and so he's been his own test dummy.
Jeez.
And he said you just gotta know how to do it, how
So
much to do.
so when you saw him do the story, was he saying that the reason he started doing it was to disprove it, or he just
He wanted to know what it was like. He said he wanted to
Hmm.
get in the sign in the mind of the drug addict.
And now
And
he's a
so
regular user?
now he's a regular user. Yeah. Yeah.
That's
But he
that's a
said
fine line.
hey man, he says he's good. He ain't missing work. He has his home. He has his family. I mean, he's living an everyday life like you and me. He just do drugs whenever he get ready and however he get ready and
Wow.
whatever he get ready. So
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Check him out,
I, I
man. His name
I
Carl
will.
Hart, Carlhart, and he wrote
I
that
will.
book, Drug Use for Grown Ups. I'll never read it. I don't believe in that. So I'm gonna leave
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna leave him with that.
I'm gonna agree with Stampede on this last thing. He said the professor is discounting addictive personalities. He's wrong for propagating that message.
I
Um,
agree, Pete.
yeah, I agree because he's not necessarily talking to addicts. He's not saying, "Hey, addicts, you can fix this by doing less." He's saying, "Hey, normal people, you can do it too." And all the
Basically,
addictive personalities, people that should not be doing anything that has nicotine or any type of addictive element in it, should not do it because they're probably not nearly as strong-willed as he is.
I guess so, man.
Hey,
I guess so. I mean, I you know, I wish he wouldn't be doing this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, I think it's a lot more weaker people out there, if you want to say, than it is strong people, and everybody can't deal with that crap, man. You know.
you know what this sounds like? This sounds like a version of Superman that likes kryptonite. And he's like, if you do a little bit, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
If you, just a little kryptonite. Okay, hey, it actually gives me a little picker upper in the morning, just a little
Yeah.
kryptonite.
Yeah. I'd be interested in talking to the dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I might try
Oh,
to reach out to him, get him on the show. Get him on
hey.
this show, man. Hey, man, because I don't think nobody beating his door down. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I don't think so. No.
Yeah. Get him on the show so our listeners can tear him apart.
Oh man. Oh man. Um. Oh, hey. Before we move on to the next, thank you, thank you, thank
Man,
you.
I don't even know what that's about.
It feels good to be acknowledged sometimes. I'm just saying, like, oh, it warms my heart. I told you we were friends. A
I
genius
wonder what
recognized.
kind of drugs the Lovely over there doing with them type messages, man.
Oh man. Vince, I fell off my bike several months ago. I have since had a scope or scrape on both knees, and my joints still hurt. I remember you saying that you bust your butt a while back. How are you feeling now?
Hey, man, I got to get surgery on my rotator cuff. See, because when I fell, I braced myself with my right arm. So, I felt like a cartoon character, when both of your feet come up out the ground, BJ. And so I stuck my hand back there to brace my fall, man. That's 218, 219, probably at that time, 221 pounds worth of monster, man, that I'm trying to brace myself. So I tore all that rotator cuff up, Pete. All of it, man. So at some point, I'm going to have to get surgery, man. I went to the doctor. He said, man, everything tore up right now. Everything. The dude actually said, if you wasn't in such good condition, then it would have been much worse. But he also said, as you get older and you're not as strong as you are now, he said it's gonna be bad. So I recommend that you get that done this year or next year. Because as you get older, it's gonna be bad. You're gonna get to where you can't use that arm. So I got this. It's serious, man. It's serious. I
Uh,
tore it up, man. Tore it up. Tore it
well,
up.
go get your iRobot arm. All right, man, and
Yeah.
be good. Just start crushing cement blocks and stuff.
That's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna get a
You're gonna
bionic
need it.
arm like
You're
Steve
gonna need
Austin,
it.
man.
Yeah.
When I go in there, I'm gonna tell him give me a bionic arm, man. I know
Suit
y'all won't tell somebody with your new bionic arm. Go ahead and get me.
up. Man. That guy doesn't have addictive personality, but most people who have an addictive personality become addicts. Hey,
Yeah.
hey.
I don't know. The dude is a trip. I ain't gonna. I'm finna say interesting, but he's not, man.
Yeah,
I'm interested in talking to him. I want to know what he.
yeah.
He's a black dude, BJ. He's a black guy, man.
BJ doesn't know who Steve Austin is. Look, I know the name. All right, Steve Austin is what was he, a wrestler?
Not see that you always not Stone Cold Steve Austin, man. Pete, you right, man. He don't know who Steve. He think you talking about North Texas raised, you know, Steve Austin. Now he talking about the $6 million man. Lee Majors.
Lee Majors.
Yeah, he played in the $6 million man. It was the
Oh,
Bionic Man. That was his name on the show, Steve Austin.
yep. I don't even know.
He's Bionic, man. You ain't never heard of Bionic?
I mean, I've heard the term
I
bionic.
mean,
I've
ain't no
never.
trick question. You never seen the show? Yeah, that show probably was off for real though. When you probably before you was born. Man. Yeah, probably before that show was off
Eh,
years ago,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Nuh-uh.
it was a good show though.
Um,
It was a real good show.
do you want to see somebody get whooped?
What you mean, like a kid?
I don't know. Bodine said, when you get a chance, pull up a man whooping his son. He posted it on YouTube and it made the news.
Pull up a man whooping his son. He posted on YouTube. Nah, I don't want to give him no airtime, man. Why would you put your whooping your son on YouTube?
Man, that was like a thing lately. In the last like decade, a lot of parents being outed for putting their punishment videos on YouTube, like shaving the kid's head, whooping them, forcing them to do some like intense workout, even though the workout ones were more praised than like chastised, but still, you know.
But why you, Man, keep your stuff in house, man.
Yeah.
Look, man, that's when these cats, man, that's when y'all get yourself in trouble, man. Everything gotta be for the public, man. Nothing sacred anymore. Nothing, man. You want to put everything on. I mean, what you trying to humiliate your son? Your son? You whooping him? That's enough. Man,
I
leave that at
guess.
the house, man. Nobody cares to see that. BJ, do you care about seeing that?
No, I don't really care. I don't think I want to scroll down and say, "Oh, hey, how do you discipline your son?" Like, I don't care. Like,
Who gives a crap, man?
I mean, I don't even care when it comes up on the news. I'm like, why is it on the news? I don't want to know.
I don't care, man. I don't care
Yeah.
how you, man. You stay in your yard, man. Take care of your own business. Leave that stuff in the house, man. You know what I mean?
And
This
it's
social
funny.
media got people jacked up, man.
And it's funny
Everybody
because
putting everything on social media.
yeah, everything. And usually I would want to say something like, "Oh, well, I care about what's happening, but I just don't care to hear about it because it doesn't affect me." But either way, I don't really care. You know what I mean? Unless I know them personally, I can't do anything about this
No, man.
kid being disciplined by their parent.
See,
What
stuff like that don't move me, man. Put stuff on YouTube about
put something
how to
motivational.
invest your money. Yeah.
Yeah.
How to buy real estate. How to invest in the stock market. Stuff
Don't
like
give
that.
me bad ideas. Give me good ideas.
Yeah. Don't give me, I don't know about your son and you whooping him, man. I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Clown. That's crazy, man. But Bodine, I did see Street Outlaws though, Bodine. I checked the Street Outlaws out, man. And all they do is get side by side and race down the track. But it's interesting because I kept watching it.
Oh, the raisin?
The racing, yeah. One thing that I was tripping on though, and I want to know what Bodine think about this. I don't think I'd be okay, man, letting a lady beat me.
What? Come on.
Bruh, it was women racing men. I don't think I would be okay with a woman beat me.
Why
going down
not?
the track.
Why not?
Cause I don't think there's a woman in the world can drive better than me, man. You know what I'm saying? Not even what's her name?
The one from NASCAR?
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. Danica?
Danica Patrick. Yeah.
You think you can drive
Yeah.
better than Danica Patrick?
Yeah, man.
What?
Yeah.
What?
BJ, man.
Oh,
look,
man.
Hey, man, I was in traffic one time
Take that bet.
and
I'll
the
take
medium was there. And
Yeah.
look, man, I pulled my car up, went all the way down the medium backwards, man, looking in the mirrors. I mean, rolling, because I had to get down the medium, man.
that. I could
You know
do
what I'm
that too.
Man, you can't do that, man. You be all
Oh.
over. Your ass
Oh,
end
no,
up in
no,
a
no,
ditch
no, no,
somewhere,
no. This is
man.
the thing. This is the thing where I surprise, and I am a miracle. Okay. I don't know where I learned it. Maybe my dad. My dad's a great driver. But I am a fantastic driver. That's easy. What? Backing up, reversing? Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
I'm the type of guy when they came out with the whole reverse camera, I was like, what? They're making babies today. Reverse camera. Why do you need that for?
I hear you, man. I hear you. You sound pretty convincing, bro.
I am convincing.
I ain't trying to
Look.
disrespect your driving skills, man. Don't want no problems. Don't want
But
no trouble.
this is what I'm trying to say. Now, I think I'm a better driver than you, but not Danica Patrick.
Well, you ain't a better driver than me then, because I'm a better driver than Danica.
See,
So how about them apples?
something's wrong here.
So why you don't think you're a better driver than Danica? Just cause she made it to NASCAR?
Yeah, because that's different. When you're driving in NASCAR, and I don't even watch NASCAR, but I can at least appreciate they are so close to each other and they go around and stuff. They don't even stay in the same lane, do they?
So you don't have the nerve. See that
No,
right there.
No, I have the nerve.
There says
It's
you're not a better
focus.
driver than me, man.
It's the focus.
You
Okay,
don't have the focus. You know
I
what
have
I'm
the
saying?
focus. I didn't say I couldn't do it. I'm just saying
stuff like that.
I'm
I don't
not
even
doing
flinch.
it. Oh, when have you ever been in a NASCAR race?
It doesn't matter. I can.
How
about
do you
that?
know? I mean,
Give
I'm
me the
sure I
car.
could too. Look, I'm sure I could too, but I'm not. So I'm
You
gonna
already
give the
said you
person
can't. You
doing it.
scared. You already
No,
said
I
it.
know.
I
Hold
can't
on.
do
Who
it, and
said
I'm scared. I'm
I
not
didn't.
focused. You already said it.
I didn't say nothing like that.
Hey Vince,
But
man, I can't beat Danica because she focused. I can't do that, man. They
no,
be too close
no.
together. Like, man,
I'm
what are you
giving
talking about,
props.
man? Pull your skirt
I'm
up,
giving
Nancy.
props. I'm giving respect to where respect is due. Look, Money Mayweather. Okay, he's in the boxing ring, not me. So I'm
And
gonna give
boxing
him
different
props.
than driving a car. All she got on have BJ is a car with a bigger motor in it, man. That's it.
Not
That's it.
necessarily.
I tell you what, this is what we gonna do, me and you, partner. You free this weekend? No, I gotta go home this weekend and check on my plate. Next weekend, me and you, we got a date at the at the little go-kart track. Me and you getting it on. Straight
Go
like
kart?
that.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say I don't have a race car, and that's kind of dangerous.
No, we getting on with the
We got
go-kart track, baby.
oh,
You know what I'm saying?
oh,
Yeah.
oh. We need someone to record it because
We need something till the lights come on. We're
oh
gonna get
man.
somebody to record it and we're gonna bring it up and we're gonna bring it to the show and let everybody
All right.
see me waxing that butt,
Okay.
man.
Look, I'm telling you, you might
Hey.
want to have like 3 rematches because I'm telling
And
you,
I might take 2 or 3 shots, like you said, before I get behind the wheel and still beat you. How about that?
look,
Yeah.
look. People are look. I put my money on Danica all day.
Man, Vet don't know what she talking about.
Vicky said, "I'm with you, Vet."
Vicky sure don't know what she talking about.
Bodine, even he said, keep in mind, in NASCAR, they're running 150 miles per hour side by side. I'm telling you. That's
you,
what I'm
BJ.
saying. No, but he's obviously agreeing with me because that's what I was saying. I'm giving her props.
Hey, man, I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with that.
Woo. You said you could drive better than her?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Drive a car 150 miles an hour, man. I've driven a car 140 miles an hour.
But not for however long they go around a NASCAR track, though. You went probably about 20 seconds.
Hey man. Well, y'all trip, man.
Stampede just got real disrespectful. Women weigh less, and that gives them a speed advantage. What?
Pete, they ain't riding no horses, man. They ain't
man.
jockeys. We talking about in a car. What they got to do with them being in a car? He talking like they jockeys on a horse, man.
Yeah, right. Oh man. Wait, what? I lost the fight when I tried to compare boxing to racing. Look. You can't do that. I'm generally awful at sports, all right? Except track and running. So, I mean, I'm sorry for making the comparison.
Like a
kid? Yeah, well, hurdles and long distance. Yeah.
Okay.
Like a Kenyan.
Man, listen. I'll drive BJ with my left hand. We ain't put both hands on the steering wheel.
Oh man, I wish they would let us race backwards on the go-karts, but I don't even think they reverse like that.
BJ, you run all over them tires, man. You know how they had the tires on there? You done ran all through the fence and everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
We'll see. We gonna meet at the camp. How about that?
Meet at the camera, and one of us is gonna be happy, and one of us is not gonna be too happy.
Yeah. It's on, baby.
It's on. I'm down. I'm look. I'm gonna mark it. I'm gonna mark it on my calendar. I'm down.
Yeah. Hit me good. Not this weekend, but the next weekend is a Saturday. 1:30. It's me and you, baby. I don't know where we're gonna go yet. It don't matter. It don't matter what track we go to.
My daughter goes to K1 Speed and blows dudes out of the water. She wrecks them into the walls. Afterwards, everybody comes and tells me how great she is. I couldn't be more proud. That being said, my 16-year-old daughter can beat both of you. Look, isn't this the second time he has tried to put his daughter up against us in competition?
I mean, you for sure. You
Yeah,
know,
me for
I
sure.
can't remember what else. Oh yeah, the game. And he said
Yeah, yeah,
she'll tell you and your lady, you know, both of y'all together.
man. Look, she can't be that good. You love your daughter. She is no prodigy. Okay, okay. Look, we are grown men. All right, well over 16. We can drive circles around a 16-year-old. All right, and as Vince would say, around a 16-year-old girl. As I would say, just
Man,
16-year-old.
please. I wouldn't let no 16-year-old nothing. I drive me. I don't care what we drive. We can drive riding lawnmowers, man. You know what I mean? And it's not happening. It's not happening. I'm
Man,
telling you
the
right now.
lovely, the lovely. I can drive a screw in the wall and a man crazy, but I can't drive a car very well.
At least she honest.
Yeah, heck yeah. You gotta love the honesty.
At least she honest, man. Yeah.
All right. Bam.
There we go.
There we
There we
go.
go, man. Yeah.
That was all right. That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna wrap this up, man. We're gonna wrap this up. We want to thank everybody for checking us out. Not a lot of sports going on. We got the basketball going on, man. I don't really get into it until the playoffs start, but you know,
Hey.
it is what it is. We're gonna pay more attention to it. But this was awesome, man. We like to thank everybody for chiming in, man. Our listeners is off the chain, man. They great, man. They great, bro. They great. We're gonna start bringing some. We're teaming up with another organization. We'll talk more about it on Wednesday, but we're gonna start bringing them in once a month. They're doing great things. A nonprofit organization, man, is doing great things. They bring the community together. I think it's awesome. Jared is a huge part of it. Hey, J-Dub, Jared, he's a huge part of it, man. He made the connect. Great guy, man. His name Keon. I can't wait for y'all to meet him. He's gonna talk about his organization, man. We're bringing the community together like it's supposed to be: black, white, red, Hispanic, everybody, man. We got to be one, man. And they give out food once a month to in different areas of the city here in Houston, man. I mean, just doing great things, man. But you know, I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on. We're gonna talk more about it on Wednesday. We're gonna bring those guys on to be a part of the show so they can tell y'all how they doing it, when they doing it, where they doing it, and we are family, man. We're our family. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to that. Have to get back to that. Have to get back to it. That's the only way we're gonna make it as a human race, BJ. The only way. You know what I'm saying?
The only way. That and also turning into robots so that we can live forever.
Yeah. What he said. So hey man, y'all like and share the video. Keep checking out the podcast. Tell somebody. Hey man, a great thing happened tonight, man. My sister texted me, man. She has a front 7 rush gear on. Said somebody stopped her in the store and asked her, said, I like that. Where did you get that? She said, I gave them y'all website. I said, sis, that's what I'm talking about. That's how I start. Just like that. That's just how I start, man. You don't look around, it's gonna be right there next to the Louis Vuitton stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Louis. Yeah. Louis.
Yeah. About $100 cheaper.
Another one. They don't want us to be great. Another one.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So listen, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. We're gonna get up out of here and we'll see you guys on Wednesday, man. Have a good Tuesday and y'all be safe out there. Watch the weather. Dress accordingly and all of that. When it's hot, dress down. When it's cold, dress up. Peace.
Peace.
Of course we that.